Good afternoon, all you lovely people, on a Thursday that's damp, raining. But welcome back to the grumpy old git in the corner. Well, today is the day that Rudy Cabana gets sentenced. Yeah, it's still ongoing. There'll be plenty of stories on here later over it, I expect. But I'm going to have my little say. Because I've been looking and thinking about this. And my opinion is, since the attack happened, we've been led up the garden path. With the government mainly using it for all sorts of propaganda to cover up. You know, this is real. The cover-up is real. We know that now. We were lied to by the police and the government. And now they're using the deaths of 3 young girls to further the onslaught of oppression and censorship. Comrade Starmer even had the cheek to blame Amazon for selling him the knife. He's blaming social media for false information, people that were posting false information, mostly from people outside of this country, I might add. But wait just for a minute here now. Now, we've got people in prison for telling the truth about what happened. Now, why is there nobody from the police and the government being prosecuted? You know, after all, the police stood there in front of mainstream media cameras and gave nothing but lies and false information. That, in my mind, was what helped trigger a lot of the violence, was the police lies and the cover-ups. We know they've missed opportunities to prevent this, just like they have done before in other cases. Starmer, exactly the fucking same. Press conferences, statements, all full of lies and false information. And all of this in public and on mainstream media as well. Yet they walk free. Now, Starmer wants to censor everything online. And the despicable bastard is using this case to push his agenda even further. He's a very dangerous person to this country and its people. But I also find it funny that within minutes of Cabana pleading guilty in court, the statements started coming out from Starmer. This points out to me that he knew exactly how this case is going to go, which points towards a deal. You know, they'd already worked out how to use this case, how to shift the blame. Now, if you want to help this country, here's a bit of advice. The best thing you can do to help this country is pack your bags and fuck off. That is the only way this country is ever going to get back to any normality. Because it ain't going to do it while you're there. Believe me. Now, we know we can't trust the police. We can't trust the government to keep us safe. Now, I'm of the opinion that all of them could be classed as domestic terrorists. Think about it. The definition of terrorism is keeping people in fear, not the actual act although that is a part of it, but not the actual act of terrorism, just the threat of terrorism. That is the words that describe terrorism. Says it all, doesn't it? But I'll leave you all with this thought. I've said it before. Knives and guns don't kill people. It's the arseholes on the other end of knives and guns that kill people. Think about that. I'll leave that for today, folks. I probably won't do a video tomorrow, as I know there'll be loads posting about this case on the internet, and those that are a lot bigger than me, and they'll get noticed more than me. So I'll leave them to keep you up to date on that. But going into the weekend, be careful of the weather. They've told us what we can expect. Whether we will get it or not is another matter, because we can't trust any of them to tell the truth anymore. But whatever you do in the weekend, do it safely and do it with pride of being British. To that end, as always, stay safe, stay strong, and stay absolutely free from the bullshit of these arseholes in power. Respects, guys.